on the wall. Down. Oh fuck, they fucking
What's going on, guys? It's Slow Psycho OG here, and on today's Warzone video, I have a video where we're playing with some random dudes that I met on the Modern Warfare Discord, and it was the first time where I actually tried to reach out to people that I didn't even know in the Modern Warfare Discord and try to link up with some people. It was just one of those days where you don't have any friends on. You don't have anybody on Twitter that's responding like, hey, if we want to play Warzone. No one was hitting me back. So what I did is, instead of choosing to just play with randoms and hoping that the fill option would work, I decided to hop into the Modern Warfare Discord. I went into their LFG section, which is something that I encourage everyone to utilize. This is called the Looking for Group section, and if you're on PC, on PS4, or on Xbox, you can look for players that are playing Warzone and try to find some people to link up with. The cool thing about it is you can communicate with these players. It just allows you to play with players who have constant communication, and you guys are kind of all on the same page, knowing that you're all in Discord. Game chat can be a little bit wonky in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, including in Warzone, and so having that Discord option is really nice. So we joined in here, and I kind of just want to walk you guys through this whole process of everything that's kind of going on right now. So these dudes seem to be pretty decent, so I decided to land Neighborhood, which is right next to the big TV station, and so we land here and we kind of get in right into the action. So I get off on this little early building, and I wanna kind of get guns as soon as possible here. We know that there's a couple people that are landing here. My teammates are calling it out.
Blue. This way,
yeah.
So right here, we're challenging this dude in that house. As you can see, all of us are communicating, all of us are shooting at, and that's the cool thing about being in a Discord channel where you know that you guys are all trying to link up together. The communication is a lot more frequent than it would with a random person that you just kind of link up with in the game. So we end up clearing out that neighborhood pretty quickly. Everyone gets their own kills, and we end up getting some money. So we get our loadout drop right off the rip, and we start moving. And this is where we kind of start getting into the real action. Some of our teammates rotate into downtown before us, and so me and another one of the members on the team decide to rotate in and kind of help out our buddies who are mid-fight here. So what happens, just to give you guys some context, there's some guys that are camping on top of this building. If you're familiar with this building in downtown, there's only one ladder that allows you to climb up onto this building, and that's the only way you can get up unless you drop down or fly into this building. So my teammates are getting demolished right now by these people that are camping up top, so it just leads us to being just two of us alive while the other two are in their gulags. And that is kind of how we choose to play this certain situation. Was pretty patient, and I was pretty proud. Even being that me and these guys never even played before, we decided to kind of try to make some plays here with a recon drone. If you guys haven't seen this before, it's a cool little tip that you can use with the recon drone, where you throw a C4 on the recon drone and you can have the member actually blow up the C4 while it's on the recon drone. It's a really cool thing. But I kind of choke it here. You're gonna see it right now. I'll let you guys just watch it.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your teammates down here.
Blow up. So I spot him. I completely choked there. I tell him to blow up the C4 a little bit too early, but that is okay, because after that, this is the result of what happens due to us being able to ping them out. So I'm trying to get some hits on this dude right here. I tag him with my nade, I break his armor, and then I shoot an RPG in there to see if I can get it down, and I think I hit another individual. Our teammate comes in for the cleanup.
That's where I am.
But I still know that there's more people around here somewhere. We're trying to find them. The guy gets a couple tags on me from up top, so I know he's still up on the roof. Our teammates, both of our teammates lose their gulag there, so it's just me and Universe trying to get these guys off of the roof. Universe is playing his cards right now. He's getting a couple downs, and this is huge for us because this flusters the other team.
He just rezzed.
So I'm still peeking up, making sure they're not dropping down on us. and this guy makes a stupid mistake by giving up high ground, and we capitalized on that. So I know his teammate's going to be looking every second. His teammate peeks a little bit too much. We take him out, and this allows us to get enough money to buy back all the teammates that we were currently missing. So we ended up playing that situation perfectly. Their teammates we got some downs in their teammates. One of their teammates gave up high ground, allowing us to kind of turn that situation around. And that goes to show the kind of importance it is when it comes to making small mistakes in Warzone. You kind of don't have that much room to make mistakes. So we get our teammates back, and they get downed again over here. So me and our buddy rotate in to finish it off. We get the easy cleanup, and we get our boys back up before they all die. Well, one of them dies.
Yeah, this guy's not up here.
So we rotated back into this big blue building right next to TV station, and we're engaging this squad that has rotated in there since we moved in. I know there's a guy in this building, but I'm getting shot from this big blue building, so I'm taking my time.
He's jumping off to you. I broke his armor.
My teammate lets me know that he broke his shield, so I engage, and I call out to my buddy that, hey, there's a dude in this room.
Yep.
I'm on you. I got your trade. I got your trade.
So we choose to hold hands here. Me and our buddy are taking this dude on, and we just simply overpower this guy and manage to take him out. So my buddies now let me know that in this big red building, there's guys camping this building.
Yeah, one's on our stairs, universe.
So I look up, and this guy throws a C4 down the little stairwell. That's another trick. If you guys haven't seen that before, you can peek down the stairwell and throw lethal weapons, shoot RPGs down that stairwell before someone even reaches the beginning of the stairs. So I decided to play the same game. I like to carry RPGs now, ever since the snake shot nerf. So I'm shooting RPGs up while my buddy is simultaneously running up those stairs to apply pressure. I managed to get one of them fully killed, and I downed his other buddy, so I'm calling out to my teammate.
Whoever's on those stairs, run up there. Run up there.
Yeah, I'm up here.
Teammate goes in, and he gets the easy cleanup. And so our buddies are on the other stairwell, and we're trying to help them out. So we decide to climb the ladder and see if we can help our buddies out that are on the other stairwell. I ended up taking shots from, I think it was that blue building. I wasn't sure. At this point, I don't have any plates, and so being able to communicate that to my teammate was super important. He drops me a couple plates, and I'm able to get right back into it.
I am right now.
He gets the cleanup, and then we respawn our teammates back in.
Drop me money for plates, screen. Drop me 500 for plates.
So once again, I get a call out that there's guys up here, and this is the cool thing about having an RPG. You can shoot these things up to kind of clear out those high ground areas. I hear footsteps by me. I call it out to my teammates, and I kind of let them know the information. Easy cleanup.
Got him.
Bro, what is with this fucking... Oh, that's a glitch.
So at this moment right here, the circle's starting to get pretty small. We're getting into those nitty-gritty times right now. And once again, I get a call out that there's dudes up in this high ground. So I'm trying to take these dudes out with my RPG to kind of minimize how many people we have to fight while my teammates are kind of rushing that blue building. I managed to get a kill up there, which is good. I give my teammates at least some help. I make a call out that I hear footsteps in the cafe, which is why I jump down and decide to get closer to my teammates here instead of trying to fight that whole squad by myself. My teammate is getting shot from that IHOP looking building. I give him some cover fire to hopefully help him rotate out of there. We're constantly communicating here, making sure that all of us are calling out, all of us are kind of helping each other out. This dude right here just absolutely kills himself. That's tragic. So I go in here to get my buddy up, and we're just trying to, the circle's getting real small here, so we're just trying to stay as close to each other as possible. We know that there's dudes camping in cafes, so we're just trying to flush them out, seeing if we can get any easy kills with our lethal equipment. And now that we know that they're probably camping high ground, so instead of rushing in there stupidly, we decide to try to get high ground as well. Get ourselves in the best position as possible, because it looks like it's going to end in this little neighborhood that's next to TV station.
Better position on them.
Yeah, I shot from like TV or something when I was on top of blue.
So we make the call out, and all of us start heading upstairs now. I checked that hallway one more time just to make sure
Yeah, I'm
nobody
going
is
up with
looking
this.
down that long hallway. Somebody could have rotated in there from the other side of TV station. You always want to make sure that you're checking your corners, and you just want to be extra careful because there's small room. There's only a little bit of room for mistakes in Warzone, and so you want to try to minimize those by just being extra careful. So right now I'm staying inside, just kind of letting this cluster strike pass over. No need to rush right now. The circle's closing in. It's probably going to end on this neighborhood. So we want to, now that the cluster strike has gone away, we want to get on this high ground and kind of just be as careful as possible. So what I'm doing right now is I'm peeking real quickly, jumping up and down, trying to make sure I don't get shot, and I'm trying to get some information from my teammates. I'm trying to see if I can ping anybody, see if I can see anyone without getting shot. My teammates make some great callouts, letting us know that there's people there. And I don't decide to waste my shots on that building. I want to just keep my RPG shots for as long as possible. Now I have some guys that are running up the stairs, so what I'm doing is I'm relaying this information to my teammates. I'm letting them know, hey, there's dudes that are pushing us, and what I do is I decide to kind of hold them back, delay them for that process, and I'm shooting down these stairs to kind of just keep them at bay. I'm looking down that long corridor. Now I'm utilizing that advantageous peak. So I think that they push back down, so we decided to just get high ground and kind of just hold this. There's only 2 ways up on this building, and they're both stairs. I almost get down there, and instead of challenging that, seeing if I can outgun that kid, I decided to just fall back, get my plates back up, and then get on the other side of this building.
Guy in the ditch. He's probably running up right now.
Once again, we have the high ground. We're in a good spot right now, and we don't want to give this up for as long as we can. We're just gonna kind of see if we can peek down and get some easy kills, let these guys take each other out, and do some damage in the meantime. So I get it down there by a guy behind the truck, and we're just trying to take out as many people as we can before we absolutely have to drop down. I get my kill. And so we're just holding high ground at this moment. There's no need to go anywhere. I make the call out to my teammates to make sure, hey man, don't let anybody come up here. We want to don't let us get flanked. Somebody could have a gas mask. And so right now I don't want to all be on this one roof. I kind of want to get a different angle so that way we can get them from different sides. Cluster strike is incoming, but I'm already on this roof, so I kind of just risk it. They call the cluster strike to a different side of the map, and I get lucky on that one. I drop down because the circle's closing, and right now this is where we just start making plays.
Full team north.
What's
on the wall? Down.
I know that guy has self-revive, but I have to kind of focus on some other people. This guy hops out, but he's got super low health. Oh,
Nice.
and we get the dub. And you know, I just think that this is a beautiful example too of, you know, if you have trouble playing with people, be proactive, go on these discords, reach out to people, see if you can get a full squad in, because it does actually pay off in the end. You know, you may not always get the best people, but making an effort to be proactive and get a squad could result in you having more fun in the game, getting some dubs, and just, you know, enjoying Warzone. It's fun to play with people. That's what this mode is meant for, you know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see more videos of commentary throughout the whole thing. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a nice weekend. I'm out of here.